2, 1. Let's go. It's Jase and PJ, baby. Oh, God. Listen up, y'all.
Jase and PJ.
The Jase and PJ Podcast.
I got what I want.
Hello, potties.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, good.
No, I meant to them.
Insert silence.
We are off and running. Fun show today.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun, actually. Oh, God, you embarrassed me. Like, I know you care for me, but sometimes you're like, oh, there's a bus. Oh, PJ, here you go.
I think what you meant to say is, thank you, because I've organised, and now you're actually going to become friends, I've organised PJ to finally make contact with Steph Claire Smith, who is a internet star, social influencer, and PJ's ultimate celebrity crush.
You know when you see someone online and
You
you're
even
just
said
like...
the other day, she's the one person you turned for.
I didn't say that. But, you know when you see people online and you're like, I just think we'd get along. Like, I genuinely think we'd be... I mean, she's obviously a lot cooler than me. But I think if we were just sitting down in a cafe, we'd get along.
Yeah, right. Do you think she would have a say in that? Or
No, it would very much be a one-way friendship.
But here's the question I've got, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, she's a beautiful girl. Don't you feel intimidated then going out with people who are really good looking? Like I used
Yeah, we wouldn't go out together. We'd just hang out at home.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds weird.
Because I used to always keep an ugly mate around. Well, I'm not too sure.
Who? Give me a code word. Who's the token ugly?
No, I'm no one great. But, like, if we're all going out, I'm like, I don't want to be the ugly one in the group. There's got to be
Who's the token ugly?
Oh, well, it depends who's around, you know.
Have I ever been the token ugly?
No. God, no. God, I even struggle to stand next to you in a photo. I'm like, oh, she looks all good and they need to airbrush me.
Makeup. You don't get any.
God knows need it. So, yeah, that's coming up in the show. Peach gets one step closer to Steph Claire Smith. Not only that, we go deaf dating.
Yes, and we talked about where you do it. And it's not what you think.
Plus an interesting game I like to play in the doctor's surgery. How do you reckon we're going? It's day 3 here at KISS.
It's starting to feel more natural. First day, I was like a robot, and I was like, I don't know how to use my words.
I like the team.
Same.
Staff are good.
Yeah, everyone's really nice.
We got a production guy called Jax to the max.
I love him.
He's very calming.
Yeah, he is. He's like a. Oh, I actually. I was going to say fuzzy bear, but I don't know.
But he's one of those guys that. Oh, Alex is here. Come in. Yeah, Alex is still here. Excess baggage from New Zealand. I'm joking.
Oh, darling.
Joke,
I'm joking. No, it's not a weight joke. It's not.
You've lost weight since you got here.
He has, eh?
I haven't.
It's because when
You're looking great.
Because when you were over in NZ, you loved the food and you just ate it all the time.
Okay.
Oh,
Did I really balloon out over there?
Yeah. But
you know,
along with that came a better attitude.
Yeah,
I
as
think
we
it
said,
really softens you up physically
you
and
become
mentally.
a nicer human.
What was that? I'm nicer when I'm fat. Is that what you're
so
saying?
just don't lose too much weight. Can you not get skinny?
You look a bit,
It's like our.
you look a bit gaunt.
Yeah, you look a
Druggy.
bit unwell.
Yeah.
Do you ever think maybe the way you guys describe me when I'm thinner makes me angry? Were there discussions like behind my back about my weight? Have you
When?
guys ever discussed it?
No.
No. Other
never.
problems, but not your weight. No.
But like you guys have never gone.
Oh,
Has there ever been a conversation where you're like,
No, all three
Or
of
is
us
it-
are feeders. We don't.
yeah.
but you guys haven't gone, oh, Jason's hit the ice cream bit lately, or I wouldn't wear that shirt. if I was-"
No.
Yeah.
We don't.
I think I've seen photos like a bit like, oh, look at that page.
We'd only ever say it to your face, though.
Someone's pumping.
No,
them
you
up.
saying you? I just asked you.
Yeah, we do it behind your back.
No, we've never done it behind his back. Have we?
Oh, I'd say so. Yeah.
Oh,
The way you make me sound is I can't turn around. So,
you're looking good.
They
though,
had to
don't-
push out the wall in the new
do
studio.
you,
so you
all
could fit
right.
behind the
Do you
desk.
reckon I like? I look
Yeah, I honestly, I mean, I know you've
a bit of
only,
lighting.
you've only been to the gym for one day, but you do look like, and that was all your time in the sauna. But no, you're looking good.
Yeah, right.
On that, new chicken Big Mac coming into the studio tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm not a Big Mac guy.
but it's
Yeah,
chicken.
No, it doesn't matter. It's got the sauce on there.
It's McDonald's.
Big Mac sauce is like aioli.
I'll
And
ask
you know
for some
how I feel.
fries as well.
Nuggets. Can you get
Oh,
nuggets?
you get nuggets.
I saw something on Facebook the other day that you can get a 50 pack.
Why would you need a 50-pack?
Hey, food for thought here.
Yeah,
I was talking about this
'Cause
with
I'm thinking
my
about food
flatmate-
at the moment,
with
yeah.
my housemate the other day.
girlfriend or Cam?
No, Cam.
Yeah, I was like,
Hello.
Yeah.
hello.
We were eating chicken nuggets, and he goes, How many birds do you think are in this?
Oh, don't do that.
No.
Like different
Don't
birds.
do
No,
that.
I'll go one
I reckon
worse.
it could be hundreds.
I'll
'cause it's
go
all
one
mixed
worse.
up.
I went to the Queen Victoria Markets the other week, right?
I love those markets.
Yeah, the food's incredible. Have you done them yet? The food's incredible. You've got to do them.
No.
And then as
I've done the South Melbourne ones.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then as the day goes on, they've got like the big meat on charcoal, like cooking over hot coals and
Oh, I
stuff.
didn't see that.
Argentinian barbecue.
Yes, yeah, and they do a big one where it's chicken thighs, and then they get the charcoal chicken thigh and they put it on chips with some feta, right?
Like hot chips.
Yeah,
Is this like Greek?
yeah. It's a bit Greek,
Because you know
right?
when you have the
Feta.
cheese.
And
Yeah.
feta as well.
And crumbly feta over the top. So anyway, I started eating this, and I'm like, oh, where's Lou, my wife, and the boys? And I look over, and they're at the chicken stand, and there's a guy who has a truck who sells full-size chickens alive, and people
Yeah.
are taking them home because they're using them to lay eggs. So the
Oh,
boys
yeah.
are sitting there watching these chickens.
And you're eating your chicken fries.
You're eating them, mate.
No, it's not chicken fries. It's
No,
chicken
but with on top of fries.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit sick.
Oh, I didn't go over. I couldn't do it. I felt so
I
bad.
don't get what the problem is.
Well, because he's right
I'm
next to a
eating
bunch
chicken.
of live chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Chicken.
Do you get it or not?
Yeah, I do get it.
No, you don't.
It's
I
like
know
when
that
you-
voice. That's when you go.
No. Okay, so it's like this. So you're at home and you're having a roast dinner, but you've got a pet lamb, and the pet lamb's in the garden, and you're looking out the window and you're eating the lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes you sound so Kiwi. You had a pet lamb. Is that true?
Is that
No,
what-
that was just an example.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
That wasn't a real story.
But that's what you got to understand it. What?
Thanks for clearing that up.
Brother, I get it.
Enjoy the podcast, everyone. See you tomorrow.
It's Jase and PJ, baby. Kiss.
PJ is a Kiwi.
Mm-hmm.
I am an Aussie, despite what some people have been saying. And I went over to New Zealand, met you over there. We've been working together for 3 years.
Yeah,
over
3
there.
years. You're like a big brother that I never asked for, but I do love.
So when we moved back to Aussie, I've had to get a new phone number, right? Because I lost my Australian number. So I'm like, okay, I need a new Aussie number. Which sucked because I had my old number. You know how you get attached to it? I
Yeah,
had that my
been your whole life number.
whole life.
Like since you're a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I bought my first phone off Good Morning Australia. Don't even go there. don't. Those infomercials, they suck you in. I'm like, well,
Was it the orange Alcatel? Do you
No.
remember that back in the day?
no, mine was bright blue.
What was it?
This bright blue Motorola. I was like, if Bert's telling me to buy it, I'm going to buy it. So anyway, I needed a new mobile number when I moved back. Went and got myself one. Now, I don't know the ruling on this or the cooling off period. And if you work in phones, 131065 is our number if you want to weigh in. But I said to the guy, because he brought up a screen, it was just all different numbers, and he goes, what number would you like? And I just went, oh, mate, just give me any number.
No.
I don't care.
You've got to get one that's easy to remember. Because there is a difference between a good number and a bad number.
Yeah, I was just like, look,
You're like, whatever.
whatever, I don't care.
Yeah.
Just get me online, mate. I need to do an update. Need to post a photo, get me online. Anyway, since I have got that phone, for the last month and a half, right, I kid you not, I get at least 3 to 5 messages a morning letting me know where I can get some work as a doctor.
As a doctor.
There must be
It's
some...
a former doctor's phone.
Yes, I think it's like a nurse or a doctor, but there
How
must
does that
be...
work? Don't they cut that off?
Well, no, they should, I thought. So I've been like typing back, unsubscribe. Stop. Right.
Stop.
Mate,
No.
Every morning. So Peninsula Health Club, Golf Links Road, Rehab Unit 1 requires a doctor. This is Monday, 8th and Tuesday, 9th of January, 9 till 5. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to call Kim.
Oh, you
like, I'm
should
not a
just dress
doctor.
up in some doctor's gears one day and just go along.
Well, I'm glad you said that because wait for it. You ready for this? 9 to 5 at 120 an hour.
Okay. I was kind of joking because they're not going to take you for a doctor for a
At
second.
120 an hour. Frankston Medicine requires a HMO F block cover. What's that? Can
I've
you
no idea.
Google HMO F block cover?
Okay.
So this is an intern.
Like, you know there are years and years of experience.
No. You ready?
required.
Look at this. Look at this. Intern. They're
Oh,
looking
you
for
could do that?
I could do that. They're like interns required, $80 per hour. Residents, $100. Well, I'd say I'm a resident. So I can call
You
Lyndall
could finally
there.
play out the character of Scrubs that you always
I
love.
could. I love that show. Day and date of shifts, Sunday, 31st. So this is New Year's Eve. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this would want to be good coin. HMO required, med registered apartment, Frankston, start and finish time, 2 p.m. in the afternoon till 10. So I'd still be out. I get 120 an hour and I'd still be out for New Year's Eve.
You're not seriously considering this
I'm
as a side job, are you?
If they keep texting me.
Get out your stethoscope.
Yeah, and I said to Lou one day, because then I even got one for like a maternity ward.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, and I said to Lou, my wife, as a joke, I'm like, oh, this is great. We should talk about it on the show, and then I should go and see how far I get. But knowing my luck, I'd rock up and they'd be like, thank God you're here.
You'd be like, I'm out.
She's crowning. We need you in there right now, doctor. And I'm like, this is massively backfired.
Jase and PJ on Kiss.
Kiss.
Jase, it's been a while since you have been in the dating world. When were you last single? Name the year.
So, Lou, my wife, and I have been together for, be almost 12 years now.
Wow.
But we did have a break.
Yeah, what we like to call your quarter-life crisis.
Yeah.
Unofficial.
We broke up for a year, and then I looked in the mirror and was like, what are you doing?
You're an idiot.
Get that girl back. And I did. I chased her, and we're back together. Yes, it'd be, 6 years.
So for that reason, you never really dabbled in dating apps
No.
or online dating.
So
did
Tinder
you?
wasn't around. Lou and I always say as a joke, we're like, should we go single for one day and see how we both go on the
I
app?
just reckon it makes things more complicated, to be honest. But guys have actually just come out revealing the biggest turn-offs on women's Tinder profiles.
Oh, right, because often you see the other way around.
Yeah, it's often girls going, oh, I don't like this about guys.
So, sorry, just quickly, before we go through this,
Yeah.
you've obviously had a look through the list. Are you guilty of a lot of them?
Maybe a couple, but actually not too many.
Right.
They are surprising, though. Coming in at number 5, this is expected. Poor spelling and grammar. That is always a no-no.
That turns guys off.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be the other way.
Really?
Yeah, I thought girls would be turned off by that.
And at number 4, meaningless bios such as, I like going out, but also staying in.
Oh.
I
that's not
never
gonna
write a
change.
bio for that very reason.
Yeah, but that's not going to change. Like when you're in a relationship, it's like that as well. Should we go out for dinner tonight? No, let's cook. Hey, babe, what do you want me to cook? Oh, why don't you ever take me out? That's what it's like. That's what it's going to be like in the relationship.
And at number 3, using pretentious music lyrics in place of a bio.
Oh, yeah.
So like quoting Savage Garden, for example. Don't know why I use that as an example. And number 2, posing with exotic animals in holiday pictures. That's a big one. And it's so common. Honestly, every second person I reckon you find on a dating app is either posing with an animal or on a holiday photo.
Where do you sit on, like, how much skin do you show?
What, like?
Like, are swimmers appropriate? Do you go...
I don't know. I think if you're doing one in swimmers, then it's one. You don't do more than one.
Would you flick past... Okay, hang on. Here's one. If you looked at a profile and it was a guy shirtless holding a protein shake, would you flick past him, or is that your...
Jason, it depends.
Oh, so, okay, all right. So a little bit of skin's all right, but not...
If that was their first photo, no.
Yeah, right.
No. And at number 1, duck faces and Snapchat filters have been deemed the biggest turn-off on Tinder.
It's like, and you girls never believe it, but when we say, don't wear too much makeup. Like, that was my only thing. When Lou and I got married, I said to her, babe, like, you look beautiful the way you are.
I don't know why we always feel the need to do it, but we do.
I know, and I said to Lou, please, I beg you on the wedding day, because for some reason, it's like you girls go, oh, we're getting married.
There's so much pressure on it. It's like, oh, you've got to look perfect. You've got to look the best you can.
I know, but
when
then
really that's not actually you and your
and they just keep
form.
caking it on. And then I've been at weddings where they're like, you may kiss the bride. And then after the kiss, they pull back and you're like, he's got half her face on. He's wearing her face.
Jase and PJ. Kiss.
All right, what's going on in entertainment this morning? Well, Sam Smith and his boyfriend Brandon Flynn have been spotted on top of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Brandon Flynn, of course, the actor model, most recently appearing in Netflix's 13 Reasons Why.
There's engagement rumours floating around as well.
Yeah, well, so look, they started dating in October last year, and there have been a few engagement rumours after Brandon was spotted walking around Sydney with a ring on his wedding finger. Nothing has been confirmed, though, but there were rumours going around that they were planning to actually say I do while they're here in Australia. Because, of course, it's legal now, so...
We got the Sam Smith gig next Friday at Melbourne's Town Hall. You can win tickets coming up at 7:30. I don't think he's going to propose at that. We could
Imagine that.
Should we bring a celebrant? We'll bring a celebrant.
Oh, my God, that'd be amazing.
Oh, my God. I don't think it's going to happen. Hey, sorry to stop on my promo tour. I'll get to my latest single in a sec. For a sec, can you bring out my boy? I don't think it works like that.
We do have those tickets coming up after 7 o'clock.
I had a friend, because this is the awkward bit. They're now travelling around the world.
Yeah.
Right? And you know what it's like. When you've been with someone for a while, when you go on an overseas trip.
People assume
Every
time, and that's exactly what we're doing right now.
So there's friends of mine that have just come back from New York, and they've been together for like 6 years. And they came back, and her first post was like her at the airport holding up her empty hands, and she's like, no, Didn't happen. Don't ask me.
It's just better to not post.
Yeah, I know. You're overseas with someone and you've been together with them for over 5 years
Yeah.
and you drop something on the ground.
There's a lot of pressure.
Don't bend down to get it because they'll assume. They'll go, oh, God. He's not picking up a napkin. This is it. This is it.
Jase and PJ.
Kiss.
On Kiss.
Jase and PJ's Verbal Tennis.
All right, so the Oz Open fast approaching, and thanks to our mates at Blackmores, with Blackmores Help Be a Wellbeing at wellbeingcheck.com.au. You'd be all over that.
Yeah. Already got some vitamins for the year stocked up.
Sounds like you're on a kickback.
Oh, no, I'm actually not. No, I went and got some melatonin the other day.
Did you pay for it?
Yes.
Or just, like I was like, Blackmores, and you're like, thank you, got some vitamins.
No. Nothing dodgy.
Let's not get done for that this early on. You know what I mean? All right, we're playing verbal tennis. If you want to play, 131065 is the number.
And joining us this morning, we have got Eve. Hello.
Hello, how are you guys?
Well, thank you. How you going?
Yeah, not too bad. Thank you very much.
Heading back to work already, still on holidays?
I'm actually a truck driver, so I started at 5 a.m. this morning.
Oh, nice. Oh, you'd be loving this
Salute
time of
you.
year because the roads are still pretty quiet, aren't they?
Yes, it's really, really good, except I'm in Geelong now, so I'm just shattered that I can't go to the beach.
Oh.
Well, hopefully you can head off to the Oz Open. The only thing standing in your way is Jason. Morning, Jace. How you doing?
Yeah, good, mate.
Favourite tennis player?
Oh, have to be Leighton Hewitt, even though he's sort of retired now.
I see you went for a much safer name than some of the touring players that are in town at the moment. I looked online the other day. I'm like, please don't get involved in a scandal. I won't be able to talk about it. All right, guys, rules are simple. How this works is PJ will give you a topic. Eve, we start with you, and then you guys have to give us things relating to that topic. We go back and forth till one of you runs out. You can't repeat something you've already said, and there's 5 seconds on the clock. Ready to go?
Yes.
All right, guys. Your topic this morning is boy bands.
One Direction. I don't know why I said that.
Jace?
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 Jace!
Oh!
Oh, he's out. Jason?
Yes.
You
What
did-
happened, mate? What happened?
Oh, just wasn't ready for it.
Mate, you choked. That's what happened.
You had boy bands and panicked.
5, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. I know way too many of these.
I
There's
can't believe I said One Direction. That was horrible.
Nah, one day you're cool now. They're actually really cool.
Yeah, when they're broken up now. so
Yeah,
it's better.
exactly.
together, but separately. Yeah. Mate, tickets to the Oz Open coming your way. You enjoy those, okay?
Oh, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it.
No
Good on you,
worries.
Evie.
Oh, God. That was a joke.
That was.
Live on the air.
Nah,
You
honestly, it's a way harder when you're actually doing it.
Jase and PJ.
Kiss.
Kiss.
I've actually got nerves with what I'm about to talk about because I had not felt this nervous in a long time. What happened to me over the holidays?
You got a new man.
No. This is
Not that.
separate. So I was with quite a lot of my good friends over New Year's back home in NZ, and
Was Dawson there?
Dawson was there.
Dawson's your party friend.
She's also my soul mate. Like, she's incredible.
She's the bad person on one shoulder, and then you got
But also
innocent friends.
really good as well.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, she was there, a bunch of other good friends that I knew, and I was there for about 3 days. On day one, I was informed that on the next day, the girl who goes out with my ex was coming. And wow, yeah, and it wasn't, and
you're like camping. Or is
yeah,
it
like we're all together, like we're staying in houses together. She was in the other house.
See, this is so you. See, I'm a control freak. To me, I'd want an itinerary of who's coming, who's arriving, what day, and then I prepare myself. This is sometimes where being a free spirit bites you. You're just like, because I know what you're like, you'd be like, anyone can come, bring
I've
whoever.
actually got nerves talking about this because it was one of those situations where, it wasn't like the nicest ending and a few things happened and it was never her fault or anything, but it was just really awkward.
Had you met her yet?
No.
Right.
Never. So she sort of arrived and I didn't know where to look. I would have looked really rude, but I didn't know what to say. Yeah, right. So I sort of avoided it.
Because the funny thing is you guys have got something in common.
Shut
No,
up.
but you know what I mean? Like,
We went out for a BYO that night.
oh, that's
and
not
we're
going
all
to help.
And we were all sitting around the table.
A couple of Vinos is going to bring out the truth.
Who do you think is sitting right opposite from me?
Yeah, right.
right opposite. I sat down. I'm like, hello. And then so we had the chat. And
Was this the first?
This was the first time we'd ever properly
Plus, you're at
talked.
a table.
We're at a table. But you know what? It was actually fine. And she was like, I just want to clear the air.
She said it.
Yeah, she came up. She's like, I know this is really awkward.
Yeah.
But hey. And then we just went on and it was okay.
That's nice.
And I want, you know how you want to not like them, but she was actually really nice.
Oh, God, you've become friends now, haven't you?
No, we haven't become friends, but I've become friends with her friends.
Yeah, right. Oh, see,
And
that's...
then, no, but wait, it's better the next night. So we're all like out on the lawn and like, okay, we haven't actually really established that much of a friendship, but it was not awkward anymore. And
If you're still getting along the next day when you're sober up, that's a good sign.
I thought my other friend Jo, who I'm really close with, she was standing in this group talking to some people. So I went over and I rested my arm on her shoulder, thinking it was Jo. It wasn't Jo.
It was the ex's new girlfriend.
I was like, all that hard work I'm done.
God, she's coming across a little strong.
Jase and PJ, baby.
Kiss. Yay.
Or nay.
Okay, producer Alex joined us in the studio. Yay or nay time. Morning.
Morning.
This is where we go through different topics. They could be news related. They could be random.
Could just be things that happen in life.
Yeah, it's just the only rule is there's no fence sitting. So he'll give us a question. We'll have 3 seconds to decide where we sit on this. Ready to go.
Ready to go.
You've been on the last couple of days.
Oh, mate.
Public transport yesterday.
First topic.
Yeah.
Wearing earplugs to sleep.
3, 2, 1.
No, it gives me anxiety because then I'm not going to wake up with the alarm. I know, like, it doesn't work like that, but that's how my brain processes it.
This is what I've never got.
What?
My wife Lou will go
Yeah.
to bed at night. It'll be pitch black. All the lights are off and she'll go, no, we're not doing that. Night, babe. And then she'll put on her face mask.
What do you mean?
Like you know, one of those little eye mask
Eye
things you
mask.
wear on
Oh,
a plane.
yeah.
Yeah.
You wear those in bright places.
No,
so
I
for-
get that. No, if there's
the
still a bit of
morning, right?
light.
Yeah, but forget the morning. We've got kids. We're up at 5:30. We're up before the sun.
Wait, so does she kiss you before she puts on the eye mask or after?
No, that's not.
Is it because you're so white? Like you got such, you don't even
Tan
have a
skin.
tan that you just reflect any light.
She's got to sleep next to me.
All right, next one.
Yeah.
Paying tolls using an e-tag.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Yeah.
Yay. Just got my e-tag, guys. Don't even worry about it. I just
Oh.
haven't put it in the car yet.
I got no dramas with toll roads, mate. If they get me there quicker, I don't deal with traffic.
See, I
rolls.
put that one in there hoping that you'd have no idea
Nah,
what
I've got the
an
e-tag. I just haven't actually transferred it from my table at home into the car, which I know is a crucial part in actually using an e-tag.
Can I say, I'm very, very proud of you. Because what people will get to know about you is you with life admin. Actually, just you being an adult.
Train wreck. Absolute train wreck.
Yeah, like,
Nah, this is my year of growing up. I've actually decided.
because just any adulting stuff is not great with
I've
you.
decided at 27 I'm going to grow up.
I got this
I'm
whole...
a big kid now.
I got a whole full-time job and everything. I got to start looking professional. Yeah, just like building furniture. And I'm not taking the piss, but the old you almost relied on having a boyfriend to do that
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. No, I'd literally go into a room and expect things to be done for me. But nah,
When you dated my friend, he did all the cooking. He did all the cleaning.
not always. Probably 85%.
Sometimes I'd order the Uber Eats. He didn't do it all the time. Every now and then I'd open the app. Right, next
All right,
one.
next one. Biting into an icy pole.
3, 2, 1.
Nay.
Yay.
Why?
I just...
Like, every time. It gives me the shivers every time.
I got ADD.
Why do you do it to yourself?
I get bored.
Is it like a little cheap thrill, like an
No.
adrenaline rush? Oh.
No, I just get bored waiting for it to melt. Everyone's just sitting there licking. It's like, again, my wife eats so slow. When we go out for dinner, if we go to Japanese, right, she will pick up one little bit. Like, I'm one of those people, I eat and
That's
we're
how
out.
you're supposed to eat, though. I don't eat like that. My dad takes literally about 2 hours to finish his meal.
They
And
need
he
to-
is the smallest, healthiest man.
Lou will get one little bit of rice, right? I would have finished. I'm like ready to go. Lou will have one little bit of rice with her chopsticks, and then just as it's about to hit her mouth, she'll put it down and go, guess who I saw at the shops today? And I'm like, I don't care who you saw at the shops. Put the rice in your mouth and tell me in the car.
Jase and PJ on Kiss. Kiss. Kiss 1011's $10,000 perfect war.
All right, this morning we are playing in Wheelers Hill, and don't forget we're going to be playing bang on 8 o'clock as well. So if you are a local around there, Mulgrove Country Club is where we are. Vanessa is playing this hour. Nerves okay?
Yeah, I'm getting real nervous now, to be honest. But like,
Right.
but I'm excited.
Are you used to competitions? Like, have you ever won big stuff in the past?
I used to do heaps of competitions when I was like younger. Like, I'm talking like in high school. Like, I used to listen to the Hot 30 countdown all the time.
Yeah, right.
Religiously. Like, I ended up going to Sydney to meet like the home and away cast and crew. Like, I had to act out with them. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, that's me.
Own it. I love that.
Hey, Vanessa, if you win the money this morning, what do you plan to spend it on?
I need to buy a car. Like, I really need to get a new car. So, I'm thinking it'll mostly go to that.
What are you driving? What are you driving at the moment?
I've got it's a little Volkswagen Polo. It's not that old or anything.
Oh,
it's just
mate.
Yeah,
tell her what you were driving, like, till a month ago.
A Toyota Corolla Windy G, 1998.
And no joke, Vanessa, when she pulled up at the radio station, she used to have to climb over to the passenger seat and get out the window.
Yeah, it was a good day if I made it up a hill.
All right, okay, let's get down to business. You know how it works? The Kiss petrol pump is in front of you at the moment. Do you want to reach out and pick that up?
Yep.
All right, when we say start pumping, so you can put the pump into the car now. When we say start pumping, you start pumping petrol. Do not release the handle until it gets to $10. If you release it bang on $10, we will give you $10,000 cash.
Yay, cool. Okay, cool.
All right, here we go.
Good luck, Vanessa.
$10,000 on the line. 3, 2, 1, start pumping. It's for a brand new car.
$3. $5. Going pretty fast, man.
Go quick. Focus.
8. Oh, no, 2.
Oh, no. What was it?
956. 956. What it was. I'm still gonna follow you guys around though. I'm gonna do it again. I will get it.
No.
I hope.
We'll have like Nessie on tomorrow
I'm sad
morning.
now.
I feel like we need to release an OBO out against you, mate. Just every day we'll be tracking down. Oh, where are we today? Oh, it's Vanessa. I'm ready to play again. Oh, mate, look, sorry. It looks like you're stuck.
Oh, good. Thank you.
You're doing all right, though.
Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for playing this morning. Hey, go home and go to bed, too.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. That's probably what it is. I need to sleep.
Yeah. God, we can pick them, can't we? This morning, 8 o'clock, we will play again. Mulgrave Country Club in Wheelers Hill to go along and play the perfect pour. How's her whinging about the car?
I know. I would do anything for a V-dub.
You sound like you're looking for free stuff this morning.
No, I'm actually not.
And we're sponsored by Volkswagen, so this sounds like a stitch up.
It's not tied together.
This is Kiss.
Jase and PJ. Kiss.
You notice anything different about me?
You've been wearing some new tops this week.
No,
Is it
no,
that?
they're the same.
No, new shirt.
No, I've ironed them because we're filming everything.
You've shaven.
Yeah, I had a
Because
shave.
you were rocking like the sort of shady beard for a bit.
Anything else?
No. Haircut.
I went to the gym.
Did you go to the gym though?
Yeah, I went to the gym yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Because we talked about this yesterday. You were meant to go to the gym for the first time on Monday.
No, yesterday.
You failed to do that.
Yesterday I actually went and picked up my membership. Unlike most other gym memberships we've all got, where we just pay for them and the card sits in our wallet, so it looks good when we open our wallet.
What did you do?
So I went along. When do I see results?
Oh, it takes a while.
Really?
Yeah. Hold it out.
Yeah, gotcha. Because I'm holding it in at the moment. I don't want to hold it out, mate. That's the reason I'm going to the gym. So I went along yesterday and I rocked her, and I just felt so out of place. Like everyone's.
Oh, you do. That's the worst time when you first go, and you're so intimidated by what everyone's wearing.
Drinking
and
protein shakes and
ripped they are.
Yeah, it's just the lady on the counter's eating Smarties, and she goes, "You want one?" I look at her and I'm like, "It sort of defeats the purpose of why I'm here, don't you
I bet
think?"
you followed up with the yesterday.
Yeah, I took a blue one. So anyway, I went and walked around the gym. Had 10 minutes on the roller.
You know that's not how it works, just walking and doing laps around the gym.
It's more walking than what I'm normally doing. So then I went and hit the roller for 10 minutes. And I didn't want to go over the top because I didn't want to be in pain.
Carry on.
I didn't want to be in pain today. You know when people go hardcore at the start and then they're
You're
like...
still going to be able to do a radio show. It's not your mouth muscles.
All right, so I'm on the rower. I did 10 minutes. Then I'm like, I'm going to go to the steam room. I'm going to sweat it out. So I went to the steam room and it was just me and this other guy in there.
Oh, mate.
Which freaks
the
me out.
The moments I've had in steam rooms. No, it can just get really awkward.
All right, because that's going to, you know.
Oh, no, not those kind of moments.
Well, just the way you said it was like, oh, mate, that brought back some memories of moments I've had in steam rooms. So I walked in, he's sitting there. I treat it like an elevator. You don't make conversation. And then I heard, click.
He took a photo.
He didn't take a photo. I look over to my right, and I was trying not to be obvious. And because I suppose you got to do something in the steam room, you got to kill time.
No. He wasn't clipping his nails.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He took nail clippers in to the steam room. When he got to the middle toe, as he clipped it, it flung off and almost hit me.
It's not okay.
It was like a full Matrix style. Everything went slow-mo and I went backwards, and the nail went past me.
Okay, I'm pretty liberal when it comes to picking and cutting nails. Like, I would do that around the house, but in a steam room.
You don't do it publicly.
No,
I went home yesterday and I rang Alex, our producer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're not going to believe what I've just witnessed. And as he's talking, he goes, oh, mate, you know where my girlfriend does it?
Where?
In bed.
Oh, yeah.
Elena does it in bed.
Yeah, that's like crumbs. No toast. You can't have toast in bed.
Human crumbs. No one wants human crumbs left in bed.
Oh, yuck.
But then I got that, where do you do it? And feel free to weigh in.
Well, I think about this with plucking hair sometimes as well.
131065 is our number. What do you, where do you pluck hair?
Yeah,
well, you need a mirror, don't you?
No, not always.
Oh, because you whippersnip your upper lip, don't you? Well, you're Mediterranean. You get a little hair.
I don't whippersnipper. That sounds like I get out like a big lawnmower.
No, but you know what I mean. Like you
I
give that a little.
look after it. Yeah, in the chin.
How often do you mow that?
Mow that?
No.
How often do I mow the mow? Depends.
Yeah,
like every month or so?
You're not doing that out in the living room.
No.
Rock bottom moment. Oh, this is so gross from me. I hate to admit this, but when I lived in like a share flat, I remember my flatmate got up me once because I must have been this is
Go.
I was clipping my toenails when I was watching Netflix, and then I left them on the coffee table.
Oh, God.
At least I collected them.
Like how much?
Oh, like 8. There would have been.
And the worst is when they're dirty as well.
Yeah, well, I'm not clipping them if they're clean.
Yeah, right.
131065. Where do you do it? Like, I don't know what's accepted. Can we quickly go around the grounds? Alex, where do you do? Like, obviously we know your missus does human crumbs in bed. Where are you doing it, if it's acceptable?
In the shower.
Oh.
In the shower?
That's clever. With 2 birds, 1 stone.
Everything goes down that drain. With clippers, or are you just having a pick?
No, I don't pick. No, that's gross. I clip.
Yeah, right.
But, yeah, it goes down the drain, so there's no worries.
Like, I do it on the couch.
Yeah, you do it everywhere, mate. Oh, red light. Foot up from the dash. Angle grinder. Big toes done.
Kiss.
Yas from Roeville, how are you?
Yeah, good morning, guys. How are you?
We're good, buddy. We're good. Where are you picking?
Bit shameful, but at the moment I'm actually doing it in pot plants inside the house.
And what does?
Like pot plants, plants that are in pots, and then burying it in the soil.
So what, you hang your foot over the plant and then clip and then just do a little dig?
Legit, yeah.
Yeah, right. Do you, out of curiosity, do you take your foot to the plant or the plant comes to the foot?
No, like I go to different plants around the house. There's like 3.
Yeah, right.
Thorough questions.
Yeah.
It's all important.
Yeah, go on.
Well, once my mum stepped on a toenail, like when we were younger, and it got into her foot and it infected it really badly, and so I've got a really bad complex about where, like, toenails end up. And, like, I've done it in the backyard, and now I'm, like, starting to dig up old toenails.
Oh, my God. How often do you change the soil?
Oh, my God, they're like little time capsules for you. I remember.
Change the soil. Like, who does that?
I remember this one 8 years ago. She was a biggie. Mate, your mum, she obviously has really soft skin. Or your toenails are like
steel.
That's
an unfortunate story.
All right, 131065. You want to join us on the air?
Chloe in Geelong, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good.
Thank you. Where are you doing it?
Well, it's not me. It's people at the restaurant that I work at.
Oh, no. No. Oh.
Like kitchen or...
Well, I'm going to say customers because it was in our private dining room and I found them all over the floor. Yeah.
Are you guys slow to bring the meals out? Like sometimes, if you got time to kill.
Well, it was just like afterwards. I was cleaning up and picking things up off the ground. I was like, ooh, this is so nasty.
Oh, yeah.
I've found them in hotel rooms before. Like just...
What, in the bed?
No, just on the floor, like they obviously haven't given it a good clean.
That's another whole kettle of fish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Doris.
Oh, don't turn on a blue light in there, mate.
Hello, Brett. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
We're good,
well,
buddy.
Thank you. Where are you doing it?
Well, it wasn't actually me, like the last caller, but recently me and my co-worker were sitting at a cafe, and it was right next to a taxi rank. And I looked over, and the taxi driver had his hairy foot up on the steering wheel, clipping his toenails on the steering wheel. I was like, put me off my food. I had to leave. It was disgusting.
You know what?
Where else are you going to do it?
In
He's
defence to
working
the
all
cabbie,
day.
mate, they sit at those ranks for hours sometimes. Listen to us. Oh, mate, our Uber rating would be terrible if we were drivers. Can you put your foot down? I really need to get home.
Jase and PJ. Kiss.
Sam Smith. Live in Melbourne. Powered by Optus, iHeartRadio, and Kiss.
Thank you so much.
Morning, Melbourne, 25 to 8, your brand new breakfast show. Jase and PJ here, and we are the only place that you can win tickets to go to Sam Smith live at Melbourne Town Hall.
Next Friday.
Yeah.
It's creeping up, isn't it?
Can I ask an honest question?
Yeah.
So, because we're hosting it next week, and Andy works here at the radio station, great guy. He's like organising it with the iHeartRadio crew.
Yeah.
He walked in the other day and he's like, so you guys are hosting. He said to you, would you like me to organise some hair and makeup?
Yeah.
Didn't say anything to me. Does that...
You get a little powder. There's a lot more
like, do you
detail
take that
that
as,
needs to be done on my face.
oh, the station's a bit concerned about how I look? Is that...
Oh, you mean me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're having a dig at me?
No. I'm just...
I thought you were having a dig at yourself. Yeah, probably.
You know what? They would have offered it to me. He looked and he's like, no one's going to be able to help that.
He came up, I was like, yes, of course I want hair and makeup. It's going to be amazing.
So Sam Smith, he is here as well. He was just spotted climbing the Sydney Harbour Bridge with his partner. So he's in Australia. If you want these tickets, how it works is don't ring yet. We're about to hit go on the Sam Smith selector. If you fit today's criteria, then you call 131065. Are we ready to go?
Pierce nipple. Teacher.
Ooh.
Took public transport. Sam Smith winner. Selected.
Right, okay.
Wow.
Wow, I'd say there's going to be some anonymity involved in this one. Okay, so if you've got a pierced nipple, you're a teacher, and you have taken public transport. Should we say in the last week? Not today.
Mrs. Manning? I remember that voice anyway.
So we'll be definitely working on first name basis.
Yeah, so pierced nipple.
Yeah.
A teacher, and let's say, catch public transport.
In the last week, to make it a little bit more generic.
Yeah, in the last week.
Do you reckon we'll get them?
I will be very surprised.
Kiss.
Okay.
Let's go to the phones. 131065. I feel like if we are going to get anyone this morning, they're going to have changed their name.
Which is fine. You
Yep.
can change your name. And don't forget, if this one's like, ooh, you missed out because of the nipple, we're playing Sam Smith Selector all day on Kiss.
Will, hello.
Hello.
All right, Will, we're going to go through this, mate, and see if you tick every box. First up.
Easy.
Okay, first up, pierced nipple.
I have both.
Okay.
Oh, both.
You know what? Double point.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, okay, my bad.
All right, up next, Will, are you a teacher?
Yes, I teach hairdressers how to do hair.
Oh, yeah, that's...
We'll take that.
Good call. We will take that. And third and final one.
Have you taken public transport in the last week?
Yes, even though I hate it, I had to catch a tram on Tuesday.
I hear you.
You and Jase.
We get along well,
Yeah,
mate.
you would be buddies.
We would get along well.
Love it.
Hey, you going to Sam Smith? We'll see you next Friday.
Awesome, can't wait.
Woohoo!
What are you thinking, like, hair-wise for the night? Something out there, a little bit more formal?
Probably in between formal and out there.
Got a week, mate. He's got time to think.
Catch up for a drink on the night. Where do you sit on hair plugs? Anyway, we'll talk on the night.
Love it.
You always give me crap about thinning. We get a hairdresser.
He's actually looking really good today.
It's the lighting.
Jase and PJ on Kiss.
Kiss.
Jase and PJ's
Deaf dating.
What?
I don't want to hear this bag.
Move over blind dating. Paige, you know what? We give each other a bit of crap, right? We've got a good brother-sister relationship. We've known each other for, over 3 years. You are a catch.
Stop it.
No, you are.
I can't actually tell if you're being sarcastic.
You are. Like, you genuinely, you are a half glass full girl. Like, you're the complete opposite to me. You're always looking on the positive side and stuff like that. But dating is not your strong point.
Look, I like to see myself as a constant student in the world of dating.
Well, okay, here's some evidence. We went to Touchwood, my favourite cafe in Richmond, the other day. I plucked some guys off the street that I thought you might like. One of which is gentleman number one, who we're about to meet. And we set up deaf dating. Forget blind dating. Deaf dating is where PJ wears noise-cancelling headphones. We even play music really loud in your ears.
I cannot hear a thing.
I think
that's
that's
really difficult.
That's the reason you yell. and we take the blindfold off, and there you are in front of a gentleman. Unfortunately, he can hear you. You just can't hear him.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
What's your name?
Alex. What's your name?
Alexandra.
Alex.
Alex.
Yes.
I was going to be called Alex if I wasn't Polly.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Really?
Alex or Kate. And if I was a boy, I was going to be called Toby. What's your middle name?
Have a guess.
Heaven.
No.
Gavin.
No.
Devin?
Graham.
Graham. Alex Graham. That sounds like a singer's name.
It's actually my dad's name.
It is a singer's name. When's your birthday?
2nd of November.
November? And how old are you?
24.
24.
24.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm 27.
That's all right. That's okay.
Cougar.
That's all good. That's all right.
Wow.
That's all good.
Are you into...
Sports?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm into sports. I have been all my life. Yeah.
You did ballet?
No, not ballet. No. Sports. I like football.
Football?
Rugby.
Rugby?
AFL's big down here.
AFL special?
AFL's huge.
What's AFL special?
No, not AFL special, AFL. What team do you support?
Play for a special team.
I actually go for the Tigers.
Oh my God, are you an AFL player?
No, I'm not an AFL player. No. I wish I was.
But you play on the special team?
No, I just play socially.
Social, not special.
Socially. Yeah?
Am I your type?
Are you...
Be honest.
I don't really know you all that well yet, though. So it's only
But
the
from
first date.
looks.
It's only the first date.
I won't be offended. Like, do you normally go for blonde, tall people? Because I'm short, stumpy, and brunette.
It actually all depends on the...
Big thighs.
Big thigh. It all depends on the personality, to be honest. I don't really judge.
I'm not your type, am I? Do I talk too much? So, where were you born?
Wasn't in Melbourne. I'm not a Melbourne boy.
You were born in Melbourne?
Not born in Melbourne. No.
Born and raised?
No, Brisbane. I was born and raised in Brisbane.
Born and raised in Melbourne, and did you go to school here?
No, I didn't go to school here.
But you were born and raised here?
No, I was not.
So you're born here, and you went away?
Have a guess what school I went to.
What kind of music do you like?
I actually just got back to Falls Festival.
You played the flute?
No, not the flute.
I used to play the recorder. You know how like, everyone learns how to play the recorder at school? And I can do this thing with my hand that sounds like a recorder. Do you want to hear it? Wait, I can't hear it because I'm playing a song. Wait, I'll play it. If I pulled that out on a normal day, would that... Were you?
No.
That went well.
Okay, like, honestly, if someone's just tuning in
Am I your type?
can we please reiterate the premise of what we just did? I did have very loud music in my ears. It's very, very hard to communicate.
You're terrible, lip read. Just in the middle of his sentence. Am I your type? I'm good to go.
To get to it, you know.
The video is incredible. We will post it, Jase and PJ Facebook page and the Kiss 1011 Facebook page later on today if you want to check it out.
Jase and PJ. Kiss 1011's $10,000 perfect floor.
Sorry.
Was that you in the background going, pop it up, pop, 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 pop?
Thought the old mic was off. There we go. Good.
Yep. Not the nightclub, mate. Not the nightclub. Morning, 8:08. Good to see we're late on the third day. Jase and PJ, your brand new breakfast show every morning, giving you a shot at winning $10,000 twice with the perfect pour. This morning it's set up in Wheelers Hill. Lovely Fiona is our contestant. Hey, Fee.
Good morning. How are you?
We're good. We know you're freaking out and you're nervous.
I'm so nervous. I'm so sorry.
You're nervous for two reasons, aren't you? One, because you're about to play for $10,000, and two, because you could potentially lose your job.
I thought we weren't going to say that on the air. Yeah, maybe. I'm a bit late for work.
It's all right. It's okay. It's you know what? Everyone's just getting back into it for the year.
Yeah. Where do you work?
Boss won't care.
I work for Woolworths.
Right. So you could have been worse. You could have been like, hey, I'm a doctor and I've got surgery this morning. We're like, well, you know what? Probably need to get there.
Yeah.
So, what's your boss's name? We'll give him a shout out.
Michael.
Okay, Mike. And
Mikey.
If you win 10K, does Michael get anything?
if I win 10K, I might have to call in sick because I'm so late.
Okay, all right, cool. She's like, I'm going to go out and spend it tonight. Okay, rules are simple.
I want you to win this fee.
How it works is we've got the Kiss petrol pump out there with Fiona at the moment. What's going to happen is you need to... Okay, you want to do it now, actually. Reach out and grab the petrol pump.
Okay.
Okay, put the pump into the car. Don't hit go yet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Oh, you already hit it. You've already hit it.
Okay, wait. There can be...
Oh, my God. It's all over the floor. I spilt it everywhere.
Oh, she's nervous. No, let's give her another go.
I will point out, don't worry, it's coloured water. We're not out there running around with fuel. All right?
This is a problem. It's all over my shoes.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, no.
Oh, Fee. Oh, she's already late.
Are you wearing... What are you wearing, Jimmy Choos to Woolies today? What are you wearing?
I wish. I'm wearing ballet flats.
We've got to give her another shot.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Good.
Okay. I hope you don't do this at the real petrol station. Sit there spraying it around. Okay, so pick up the petrol pump, put it into the car.
Correct.
All right. When we say go, you start pumping fuel. If you can release the handle, bang on $10, we give you $10,000.
Excellent.
Deep breaths, Fee. You've got this.
All right. We'll count you down.
All
We'll
over my
count you down.
shoes. Does that count?
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Start pumping.
Hey, here we go.
Good luck, mate.
$1. It's counting up. I'm so nervous.
Just focus.
$4, $5. Oh, it's going really quick.
I know.
7.
Focus.
Oh, $9.87.
Oh,
the rest is on my shoe.
Oh, yeah, the rest.
You were close.
Are you gonna go to work with wet shoes?
I probably am now.
Rock up at Woolies today in aisle 3, and there you are, just bare feet.
Bright pink shoes.
Mate, thanks for giving it a crack. And yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine with work. Give us a call if there's dramas.
Excellent, thank you.
Who am I kidding? I won't be here to
I was
take
going to say, what are you going to do? You will make the situation far worse, not better.
Fee's ringing reception. Can I speak to Jase? He left hours ago.
Jase and PJ
Kiss.
on Kiss.
Yesterday on the show, we exposed your love.
Let's not use the L word.
Okay. Your extreme love. I put extreme in front of it. For local Melbourne girl and Instagram star Steph Claire Smith. She's got over 1 million followers. She's a local Melbourne girl, fitness trainer.
Yeah, no, she's just she's a model. I'm not going to sound too obsessive, but yeah, she's got like a website. She's got like a little company, Keep It Cleaner.
Where is she this morning? Because you would have been following her on Instagram.
Well, it's her birthday today, so I don't know what she's doing. Not that I know that it's. She said it on her story that it's her birthday.
Hey. You should sing a happy birthday.
Right now?
Yeah.
No, she's not here.
Well, she could be listening.
No.
Go on.
No, honestly, Jase, I just want to play it cool.
I
actually genuinely want to try and be a friend, and this is not going to help.
Imagine she's in the car right now going, oh, she's not going to sing me happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. That sounds so creepy. No, I'm not.
You can't stop mid
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steve.
Oh, we're first name basis.
Happy birthday to you. Can we wrap it up now? It's not how I wanted to come across.
Right, so
I was honestly hoping for an organic meeting, just like, oh, hello. Oh, I'm getting some broccoli too.
Hip it.
All right.
So we were talking about Steph Claire Smith on the show yesterday, and then we went into our after-show meeting, and PJ got a notification on her phone to say Steph has mentioned her on Instagram. You went into absolute meltdown, so we went running into the studio to record this. What's the current time?
The current time is 11:15 a.m.
Would you like to know what Steph Claire Smith said about you on her story?
Yes.
I'm using your phone to look it up. She posted...
Oh, God.
She posted a screenshot of a conversation between her and her mum. It said, Kiss FM radio this morning was talking about you for 10 minutes. She put, really? What about? Her mum put, new presenters, the woman that follows you. She's obsessed.
Oh, no!
She's from NZ and can't get enough of you. Steph replied and said, oh, that's so nice. Her mum said the subject was, what are you passionate about? Her response was, Steph Claire Smith. Laughing emoji.
Oh, my God.
Peach.
Are you kidding? Is this a joke?
No, because we took your phone away from you after it popped up.
Yeah.
What you're unaware of is
No, you didn't reply.
Steph's sent you a DM.
What did she say? What did she say?
She sent you a DM.
What did she say? Because I DM'd her like 4 months ago.
I know, I've got your phone. I just went through your DM.
Don't read
okay,
it.
so wait a minute. 2nd of March. This is 2nd of March, right? At 7:01 a.m. Hi, Steph. I know you may not read this.
Oh, God.
But I wanted you to know that I think you're fantastic. You have literally motivated me over summer. And you seem like such a genuine chick. Here's the best bit. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate.
Oh, don't say it.
And as you say, they obviously have a lot of their own issues going on. Rise above it, because you're awesome. Kiss emoji XX. She replied. Oh no, she didn't reply. So that was the 2nd of March. She has finally sent you a DM.
Oh God, you don't understand. This is like who's your equivalent?
Do you want me to read it to you? Hello. Next message. So Mum messaged me saying I was on the radio this morning. Thanks so much, mate. Thanks for the message above. She's gone back to the message you sent. Yep. That's super sweet. Want to come and work out?
No, she didn't.
No, you're right. She didn't.
Oh. I was like just thinking what crop top I'm going to wear in my little tights.
But she said,
keep it cleaner. Press ups.
Thanks for the message above. Super sweet of you.
I don't know what it is. It's like Justin Bieber's just messaged me back.
This is insane.
What do I say back?
I just sent a love heart emoji. Oh no! Just a little love heart emoji.
No.
Just a love what? What?
No.
It's a love heart emoji.
Oh.
What? That was yesterday after the show. Hey, you're coming across cool.
Thanks.
That was yesterday after the show. I felt bad.
I did a coffee. Can I just say, prior to that moment, a lot more excited than I actually was. I had 100% chill.
Well, let's see how much chill you've got, because I've got a surprise for you.
Shut up.
Kiss.
There's someone sitting on hold for you. Steph Claire Smith is on hold. However...
What?
There are 2 other people on hold as well.
No!
So there are 3 phone lines.
Oh, no.
You can only pick up one.
How do I
Just
can't see
1,
the
2 or
phones.
3.
Oh, so I say 1, 2 or 3. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Use your psychic powers,
Okay,
your
actually,
little lanterns at home
my,
and all that sort of stuff.
I've got my worry stone. I should hold on to that. Okay.
Well, why are you worrying? You're supposed to be...
Oh, I just thought I'd get some good energy from it. I don't know.
Should have bought your picking which phone line stone. Do they sell those?
Okay, oh, my crystal. Okay.
Line 1, 2 or 3. One of those phone lines has your ultimate celebrity crush and potential friend. And it's her birthday.
Oh, okay.
So I've got to hang up on the other 2. Which means it'd be you hanging up on Steph.
3 is my lucky number. But,
Ooh, really?
but. I don't think it's 3. I think it's 1.
You want to go 1?
I want to lock in 1.
1 is locked in. Would you like to say hello to the person on line 1?
Hello?
Hey, PJ.
Hi.
Who's that? Who have we actually got on this line?
Nah, it's Aussie Romance.
Oh, it's your ex-boyfriend!
Oh, hey, Michael, how are you? Oh, good. What's going on?
You sound disappointed.
No, not at all. It's really good to hear your voice.
So this is your ex-boyfriend we picked up instead of your celebrity crush?
How's things?
Yeah, good. I only spoke to you on Sunday, so it's not like we've got much to discuss. But
hey, Mike.
I feel partly bad that I've kind of ruined this for you. But
No, it's all good. It's chill. It's fine.
Can I ask, when you guys dated, because you dated for over a year, was she stalking Steph at that point?
No,
or?
don't ask.
Oh, she was DMing anyone with a crop top and some pipes up. But I think
I think those late night texts or those late night DMs when she comes back after a few are probably a bad call. I think you should keep your phone on.
Okay, this is fabrication.
I told you, no Vinos and then DMs. This is what it ends in. All right, well, good to chat with you, X. See you, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Okay, bye. Oh, mate.
Come on, don't be a dick. I know you've got her on the phone. Don't be a loser. Just put her on.
Hello, Steph.
How you going?
We're out of time.
Jase and PJ, baby.
Kiss. Before we just played a game where we're going to give you the opportunity to chat with her on the phone, and unfortunately we ran out of time.
How you going?
And then you play the ads, and it's things like that I that's when I question our friendship, and I'm like, does he really love me?
I do. Steph wasn't on the phone. I just used
How you going?
little recording grabs of her.
What do you mean?
So she wasn't.
How you going?
So she didn't even call through.
No. But the good news, she just sent you another message on your phone.
Shut up. Why do people keep taking my phone off me? Give me my phone back.
What's your code again?
Oh, no, because it's the same as my PIN code. I'll give it to you.
Thanks, Alex. 2332. Cool.
Oh,
okay.
Dude.
All right, don't lose your phone. She sent you a message.
What did she say?
Do you want me to read it to you?
Will I like it?
Yeah, you will.
Will I?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Okay, it says, oh my God, listening to the radio. Hilarious. My lucky number is 32. Ha ha ha.
Honestly, I'm not even being a dick when I say this. I just know we're going to get along. I think her parents are British as well. Okay. Beep. Beep.
Yeah. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. Oh, I forgot. What is it again? 2332. Sorry, it locked. Okay. Next message.
Oh, she sent another one.
Yeah.
What she said?
Yeah. And I wasn't on the radio. Ha ha ha. See, so I was using the soundboard.
Yeah.
And there's one more message. But I loved your reaction. Ha ha ha. So maybe I will call in one day.
That's all I need.
Ha ha.
Oh,
So I don't know if
so
she's
she's
taking
joking,
I don't know if she's taking the piss there or... I mean, that's confusing. Who puts ha ha on there? Remember those...
That's enough. That's enough.
That's like getting a text saying, yeah, I'll go on a second date. Ha ha. And I can tell you now, when I got those texts, that ha ha meant no. So... I'm not sure.
You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm so more than happy. I'm content. Can you pass me my phone back, please?
Just pump the brakes. Don't reply straight away. You'll look like desperate. All right? Peach?
What?
She's not even listening. She's already replying. I look over the heads in the phone. I'm just sending her a selfie. This is what I'll look like.
Jase and PJ on Kiss.
Kiss.
I don't know if this is random, and I'm not sure if anybody else does this. But
no judgment zone.
Excellent. Cool. I took our little son to the doctors the other day because he's got to get his shots.
Felix or Huddy?
Huddy. So Hudson's 2, Felix is 4.
Yeah.
And they're getting shots all the time.
Yeah. Oh, it must hurt.
Oh, it would. But you know what happens? As soon as they jab him with a needle, you hold up a lollipop in front of them and
they
they
forget what happened. Yeah.
Oh, chop a chop. Oh, what happened to my arm? Like, you know, and then sometimes they've got to get 2.
Yeah.
And what they normally do is get a nurse to come in as well, so they do them at the same time.
Oh, that's
but
hard.
It's
awful to watch.
Well, it's awful to hold the child down as well. Like, I've got to sit there and hold him, bear cuddle, and then he thinks it's me that's done it.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
All hard.
So then I go and give him a hug at the end of the day, and he thinks I'm going to give him a needle. Then he hits me up for a lollipop. You know how many lollipops?
It's a vicious cycle.
Oh, mate, it just goes round and round. But as we're waiting in the doctor's surgery, and I've still never got this, yep, you've got an appointment at 3 o'clock. Oh, you get to see the doctor at 10 to 4. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Stick to the schedule.
Nah, I don't know what it is, but you never actually question it. Like, once you're in that surgery and you're sitting down, you're like, oh.
Because what happens if you question it? You know what happens? They bump you down 3 more.
And then you just start reading magazines, and before you know it, all about Jennifer Aniston's lunch.
And everyone's going in before you. And do you do the thing where you're like, she's going in before me?
Yeah.
She got here after me.
No, you do it, and the doctor comes out, and you start making eye contact, and you go, here we go, and you start standing up.
Janine?
Damn it!
To pass the time...
Yeah.
Lou, my wife, was with me, and I went, psst, what do you reckon they're in for?
Oh.
And Lou's like, what do you mean?
Jason.
I start going around the room. And
stereotyping there.
Not stereotyping, but trying to... Stereotyping. But
you're trying to diagnose them.
Like, so there was this lady that came in, dressed head to toe in, like, all the diamonds and everything in the nice handbag, and she's on the phone to a friend, like, yeah, you know, I'm going to be late for lunch, so going to be there. Like, looked like one of the Real Housewives of Melbourne.
Yeah.
And she sat down, and I'm like, She didn't look concerned for her health or anything.
Maybe it was just a general checkup.
No, it'd be a script. Like, it'd be...
Oh, okay, right.
Just updating the prescription.
Yeah,
like,
right.
that's what I imagine.
Okay.
And then there was a young couple... And they look really nervous, and they're holding hands, and I'm like, maybe results.
Yeah.
Like, I know, it's quite...
Wait, it gets quite heavy quite quickly.
I know, and there's no closure to it. Like, you can't walk up to them as they're walking out going, excuse me, did you get results? Because my wife and I are just having a bet. Oh, really?
Damn it.
Ingrown toenail. Didn't pick that one.
Jase and PJ.
Kiss. Jase and PJ's CSI Career Investigation.
Gotta have a backup. Mum told me that when I said I'm getting into radio. So look, we thought over the next couple of weeks we will do a CSI investigation into other careers. Today, the life of a paparazzi photographer.
Which is fascinating to me.
Yeah, because normally people are like, scumbags and stuff, This guy had a 17-year career as a journalist. He's taken over 1 million photos. His pictures have appeared in, like, Us Weekly, In Touch, USA Today, The Rolling Stone. He's photographed Beyonce, Jay-Z, Prince Harry, and a stack more. His name is Giles Harrison. Thanks very much for joining us, mate.
Hey, thank you.
Right now, I'm imagining you sitting in a car, looking seedy outside a restaurant, waiting for a celebrity to rock up. Is that what the lifestyle's really like?
Yeah, it's somewhat what the lifestyle's like. Right now, I'm at home, so that's a good thing because it's nighttime and I tend not to work at night.
Who was the last celebrity that you snapped?
Today, I snapped Selma Blair, Pete Wentz, and Rumor Willis. So that was my day today.
Do you ever sit there and go, oh, damn, Bruce Willis today, he's not worth a lot at the moment? Like, you know what each star's worth around about, wouldn't you?
Yeah, there's some celebs that you don't bother with because maybe they're not in the news or, the last time they made a movie was like 1972 and nobody really cares. But if they're somewhat popular, as morbid as it sounds, I have what's called a dead pool. I figure if I take a picture of someone, even if they're really old, they could die tomorrow and then the picture will be worth nothing. So.
Giles.
Well, that's how he makes his money. Wow. Yeah.
I mean, it's a morbid way of looking at it, but I mean, it's just basically, like I said, if something happens and you've got the most recent picture. And most people, if it's an older celeb, people aren't bothering to take pictures of them.
Are you one of those guys, like, behind the TMZ cameras who's like, Justin, just tell us what you thought about blah, blah, blah. Like, do you chase and do you try and get anything out of them? Do you try
and provoke them?
Yeah.
No. Provoking is the last thing I want to do. I mean, TMZ photographers, they tend to just, in my opinion, be provocative. I try to go for the story. I mean, the way I look at it, I'm a journalist first and a paparazzi second, so I always try and approach everything from a story standpoint.
Do you actually ever feel guilty that you are invading their privacy?
Well, it depends on your definition of invading their privacy. I mean, if you're walking down a high street shopping, to me, I'm not invading your privacy. If you're lounging by a pool in your backyard and I've got a high-powered lens on you, then that is a bit intrusive. But, if there's a story behind it, I'm going for it.
Just on that, because, when you say, I'm a paparazzi photographer, people normally think scumbag. But isn't it true that some celebs do tip you guys off on where they're going, so then that way they will get photos of them out there driving up their worth?
Yeah, of course. They want to be able to control the narrative. I mean, I've had celebrities call me up and say, hey, somebody got a picture of me the other day looking fat and disgusting. Can you guys come and get a picture of us that looks slightly better?
I'd do that.
Of course you do that. Hey, Charles, it's me again. I'll send you my itinerary of where I'm going. Yeah. What photo has made you the most money?
I've been doing this for 23 years now. Yep. So there's been quite a few, but I mean, the most recent, a few years ago, I got Prince Harry about 30 minutes after the story broke about him being naked in a hotel room in Vegas. So I bumped into him, and that did quite well.
Sorry, I don't mean to pry, but when you say quite well, like, you get a shot of Harry 30 minutes after the scandal, what would that be worth? Ballpark.
If you didn't want to work for a year, you could probably not work for a year.
Has any celeb, like, seen you take a photo of them and then approached you, like, abusing you or asking you to delete it?
Keanu Reeves spit on me. I still have the picture of him, with the spit rolling down my camera.
Did you keep it?
That's 10K. That's 10K right there.
Yeah. I've had Tommy Lee point an air rifle at me. If I had $1 for every time somebody's told me to get a life, or, my parents should be really proud, or get a real job, people can deride it, but it is a real job. Just because people don't like it doesn't mean it's not a job.
Just quickly, while I've got you, what about, like, a female radio announcer, like, who's just started, right? Big newsworthy, just started on breakfast radio in Melbourne. So if she was in LA hooking up with some guy in a 7-Eleven car park, what would that be worth over there?
Over here, nothing. To you guys, to New Idea or Who Weekly, it'd probably be worth a lot, right?
No, I think you're on. I think you're on the right track at the start, mate. To be honest. Well, look, mate. Thank you so much for your time, and cheers for giving us a bit of an insight into your little world.
Thank you.
Kiss.
You nervous?
A little bit.
No. I've asked our boss, DB, to join us in studio. First time on our show.
Yeah, it's an honour.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Something's just before we wrap up for the day. Something's come to my attention, and I just want to find the truth behind it. After our first show, because we were nervous as on our first
mate,
show.
I can't even remember what I said.
Yeah, we were packing it. You took us off into a meeting afterwards with our other boss, Duncan, and you guys were like, look, welcome to the company, and you gave us each a bottle of nice champagne.
Yes.
Yeah, right. That was beautiful. Did you just
Thank you.
Just run out?
It was really nice.
Run out and grab those on the way to work. Because there's a rumour floating around that they were bought well over a year ago for another radio station when you guys thought they were going to go number one, and then they got put back in the cupboard, and then you just dusted them off and gave them to us the other day.
Yeah, we took the black ribbon and put the pink one on.
Actually.
Well, it saves me walking down the road to get more.
Oh, my God.
If they're sitting there, why not?
Is that going to be okay to drink?
Of course.
Is it?
Yes.
How long can you hold champers for?
Oh, please.
It's good quality stuff.
Okay.
I've never seen you knock back a bottle because it could be off.
Yeah, good point.
Please. Yeah, so it is true?
Yeah, caught there.
Yeah, right. See you tomorrow.
Jase and PJ. Kiss.